Hello guys and welcome to the episode of Brompton. So today we are doing our mass sell up. We just selling the wheat first because there's a great demand coming for that. The muck's all spread on the fields. I did actually end up doing all of them. Yeah, the silage bears are about 60% fermented as I was speeding up. The great demand for wheat came through, so why not sell that first? Just using the 7810, that was nearest to it. Doesn't really make any difference which tractor we use. So yeah, we've got 16 grand from that. Yeah, that's fine. We got sort of 100 grands from fast forward in time to get the size bears to what they are. So from the cows, yeah. Need to check the feed trough actually. I'm surprised that hasn't surprised that hasn't like soaked into the ground. Oops, turned a bit too late. And a bit too late as well. There we go. Part this across here again. Yes. Oops. There's going to be a lot of a lot of loads in this. So let's get on with it, I guess. I think what we'll be selling, we won't be selling hay or straw. We'll just be selling things that we'd normally sell. So it's not necessary just to sell everything because it's the end of a series. I know some people in Let's Plays like to, but I'm not going to be taking all the money we've got across to a new Let's Play, because I don't see the point. You basically start with having everything done for you because we bet we got £1 million worth of kit if we sold everything like. Although having said that, I may like put it on hard, but cheat in a few vehicles, like a tractor first or something, on whatever Let's Play we do. Something like that, anyway. It is a lot easier with this. It really is. Not sure just how many loads there is actually. I've already taken one, it may be two more after this. Maybe, I'm not sure. Guess time will tell. Oop. And that's that load. Oops. Almost tipped that over then. Right. We'll go take another load then. Let's it back a bit. So then guys, sorry about that, just got some telephone call from Logitech, so I had to take it. Just about serial numbers and things. So yeah, another load to sell. What I think I'll do to sell the rest of the barley, because it's going to take quite a long time, although we're not sort of 4 minutes or something in currently. It's going to take quite a long time to sell everything in the whole episode, so I think I'll time lapse the rest of the wheat, sorry, and come back when we're going to start selling the next thing. So yeah, see you guys in a minute. about that. I did just start recording, but I accidentally hit the Windows key and it corrupted the file. So this is the trailer. Didn't cost as much, only £1 or two. So yeah, good size, I think. Has it got? Yeah, it's got working indicators. I forgot it's got auto cancel. Right, in here then. Oh, I keep forgetting it's got auto cancel. I know it hasn't got. It hasn't got manual lock, so I'm not sure how well this is actually going to work. But we'll give it a go. I thought it had got manual lock. Gonna buy a silage grab. I said I wouldn't, but I think it's gonna be the best option. So we've got plenty of money. I'm not worried about whether or not we buy one grab or times. Right, we'll take this down there then. Load up. Actually run out of straw and bedding, and I expect the fee's probably low, but I'm not fussed about that. We'll probably sort that out in a bit, but I may well not. Surprised the manure hasn't sort of been absorbed into the ground, if you like. Still indicating, but oh well. Ooh. Every now and again the steering sticks with the keyboard, so I've just gotta move the wheel and then it seems to sort things out. I'm not entirely sure why it does that. Right. Here's our bale. This grab is apparently public, although when I've tried to look for it in the past I can't find it. So you can look for it, and if you find it yourself then well done, but I can't give you a link because I don't know where it is from. I was given it a long time ago. Doesn't produce a bad trailer stack, this, but sometimes it can get a bit irritable with a proper stack. It usually works, but it just does take a bit longer to get it right. We might have to move the trailer across up the field, maybe, I'm not sure. We'll probably get this as one trailer load, I should imagine. I'm not sure with the whole locking script thing, I'm not sure, as it doesn't have a manual lock. I'm not sure whether I'll trust it to go too high, but we'll see. We'll see how many there is. If there's like one, then we'll take it with a loader, but if there's like 5 or 6, then we'll try and put a row on top. Just depends. It's not actually it's not a bad trade. You can still get a reasonable amount of bales on it. Considering its size anyway. We'll see in a minute though when we're actually carting with it. Ooh. Now there's serious money in silage bales, like selling silage bales, and silage is a lot of money in that, so we'll probably get as much from 2 trailers of this as we did from the barley. I should imagine something like that. When you think they're 2.5 grand worth of bale, it's ridiculous really, but I mean it's nothing like that in real life, but the game. We're gonna get one on the back, probably not. We might have to go against the backboard. I hope the backboard's got a collision if we have to do that. We'll put the other one on the other side first anyway. Might not need to actually, because 3 can go on top of there. So we'll just do that. This is a better size trailer for the map, I'd say. What I'll do is we'll load this up and sell this lot, and then we'll and sell it, and then I'll just time lapse all the rest of the fields. Maybe should have moved the trailer, but oh well. Not the best top row in the world, but be fine. The latest Brompton episode, obviously using these as seen in one of the screenshots, using the bale fork, the bale squeeze here, but you could see in the I'm not sure, I've got a screenshot of the stack that we did. It got a very nice, well, it got the exact amount of bales to finish a row, which is quite a fluke really, but did make for a nice looking stack. Right, take this, there's no lock, which is slightly disconcerting, but just have to go slowly, I guess. It's a bit. is that one loose and all the rest on? Really have to be careful not to knock it on the trailer, on the gate post, because I think that might get them to fall off. Well, considering that there's no manual lock, I think it's done alright to hold the bales in. No, unmanual locks never normally work too well. Yeah, that was 100 grand or 70 or something like that. Yes. Oops. Anyway, I think we'll come back in a minute. Once we've got all the silage bales sold. Yes, back in a minute. Right then guys, so so they've got a great demand for the barley now, so we're just going to sell this, the barley, just use the T7, the trailer's part there, the trailer. We're very down on straw now, down to the last 6, but that's because we've just done 8 in here, done 2 load of mixed ash and a load of silage, that's their part in there. So yes, just gonna start the load all, and we'll fill this trailer. There's considerably more barley, so that'll be a lot more loads. Again, I will probably film the first load, and then time lapse a few more loads, and then pause that there until we get to the beat. Whether I'll fill up the cows again, I'm not entirely sure yet. May end up doing. Just depends how long it takes to get to the beat. I'll probably like fast forward time, get the great demand, and then top them up again, or something like that. I don't know. Or just make sure that when I'm fast forwarding time all the time, then it's on great demand on the they've got some feed and straw and stuff, maximum productivity, and then we now got over £1 million, so you know that's from keeping them at reasonable. I got some productivity in them, even when it was just down to silage feeding, because that's all they got left in them. Then there was still 28 grand a day, sort of thing. I think it was anyway. So, whereas we're looking at 50-60 full productivity. So, starting to use a bit of the silage. Obviously, we'll never use it all, but yeah. This is the last bit for this trailer. Yeah, thought so. Oops. The Hardy spray has been good. The in terms of that Vale trailer, I wasn't sure about whether it's the right sort of thing. When I discovered it didn't have a manual locking script, but it's not been too bad. I've got once. I think the thing is, if you don't fill the trailer full length, then it starts to rock around a bit. But if you if you put one on the against the back board, then it holds the bales nicely. I did get one where it was sliding because the back one slid at an angle, but apart from that, it was no. I think we only dropped 2 bales in all of that, 5 loads. Nothing too major, so. Great demand, let's look at that. Yeah, they're all fine. Yeah, so we got 1 times 1.8, very good price really. Beats low, but it's always going to be low. It's not. I wouldn't say that's going to be over 800. Definitely, even at great demand, I wouldn't think that's going to be over at all. Maybe we get 600, maybe on a great demand. But that's good for beet, because look how much of beet we got. Definitely got more beet than barley, I'd say. I think we've done alright in terms of fleet for this. Maybe when we did the silage bales, maybe we should have used our Roland and rented in just a wrapper, because that Roland's only had just, what's that got on it? Did straw, to be fair, didn't it? So it's got maybe 300 bales on its counter. Not a lot, really. For a bale, although we did buy it second hand, so it wasn't a problem. These two have been good. The sprayer and first spin. This trailer's definitely been a good idea. We've always been getting a QM11 with the Ingagri rental. I like the tractors, though we've had some good tractors in the series. Nothing to complain about there, really. Maybe I could have gone for this 6810 instead of the Massey to start with, because it was cheaper and had a similar horse. But it wouldn't have had a front linkage, which is useful. Tez and rakes, well, what can you say there? Mowers, I don't know about mowers really, because they've been alright, but that Mow & Co isn't the best in the world. Maybe could have gone for the Caverneland instead, although at the time that didn't come out yet at that point. Oops. In terms of drills, the drill's been good. That cultivator's been decent enough, I guess, as well. Oh, whoops. Loader's been good. Managed with the obviously on the Massey. That was fine. Managing with that. Although obviously this is a lot quicker with sort of looking at halving the time to load a trailer. Even though I did just dump most of that load on the floor. Oh well, it's not like we need the money. Yeah, that tanker. Ooh. That tanker was that we got. That's not too bad for the size of the map. Some people wanted a modded one, and I agree. The major out there. It's a very nice tanker. It's got a good capacity, but I don't think we've done too badly. And then with the rented, we've rented in a Fusion 2, it was good. Good baler that is. And we also used the Terra variant just for fun. That's all gone now. It disappeared at the end of its rented time. So yeah, we've had some good machines on this map, considering the size of it. We've been 35 episode Let's Play, which isn't that long in terms of some people, but what we've covered, we've done a new thing each time. There's a lot of off-camera work being done. So I had sort of 75 hours, I mean a bit more than that I think, on the save game, which is less than I expected, but when you remember that we had contractors to do stuff, and there's several people working at a time, then that, you get through it. Anyway guys, I'll come back in a bit when the time lapse. Hello guys then, and welcome back. Just selling the beet now. All the barley's sold, I've refed. And we're out of straw. So yeah, no more bedding or mixed ration. We can always feed some silage or hay if we need to, but I don't think that'll be necessary as we've got the great demand now. Still a long time to go though, because it'll take a while to sell all that. So yeah, I'm not sure I'll do a time lapse of the beat. I don't think I will. I'll sell a couple of loads and the recording there, and then do the rest in a bit of a stream later today. It will be on Friday, although this is being recorded on Thursday. Just about left enough room around the beet piles to get in and load, I think. These weeds everywhere though. I'm not sure why this little bit here is not picking up, but try emptying the bucket and then see whether it'll let us then. Yeah, it's because it wasn't really there, it just appeared to be there. Get that sometimes. It's annoying, but where it is, I guess. Each pile should be a load in theory, unless a bit more was tipped in it, or a half load as we were leaving the field or something. But the ones down this end, sort of the ones that started well on through, should be full loads. Should be one load per pile. There we go. Oh no, I'm not sure why that. Okay. I guess a bit more must have been tipped in that one. We'll move that one next and then it's out of the way. Yeah, we'll just do a bit of a juggling act around here. It is a nice tractor this, in terms of looks and things, but I don't particularly like the sounds. It's very sort of... just doesn't sound right. I don't know what it sounds like, but it's definitely not roary enough to be a... It's a horrible word. To be a real tractor sound. Anyway, it doesn't matter though. That muck's finally been absorbed into the soil. Took a good long time for it to do that. Not sure if it happened last with the barley or this, I'm not sure. I think it happened with the barley actually, but let's just check the great demand levels. Yeah, as I say, it didn't get over at 800, but pretty close actually. Short one, I only got 2 hours left to sell it all. But the speed is on real time, so that's 2 real hours, which is plenty of time. Right, we'll load up the next one and then we'll leave it there. In terms of converting this map, it seems quite popular to be converted. So I probably will, but I have to wait until Simple Mob Map is released, which is the sort of standard map that you make into your own, and then I'll make it into my own and put this onto that, if that makes sense. Probably put that trailer a bit too far off actually. So yeah, it just depends how long it takes for them to release that. I assume it's Giants who released that, or whether it's just a normal modder who takes it off the game. I don't know how to take stuff out of the game myself and turn them into mods, so I won't be doing that. I know you have to get it right, otherwise you break your game, so I don't particularly want to be playing around with that. Although it's sort of our whole fleet for Ingagri is going to be in game to start with, so it's just a shame that we can't brand anything up, and yeah, and put names on things, but we'll just have to live without it to start with. Move it to the side a bit. So that's it then, guys. The end of the last episode. So yeah. Well, it's sort of the end of the last episode. There'll be a stream, hopefully, to finish that off. So yeah, we got over £1 million, 1,200,000 roughly. So yeah, we've done very well in this series, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the series. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoyed playing the map. Thank you to all people in Ingagri who helped the series, and friends, Tom and Johnny and people, although Johnny's later joined, and so is Craig. But yes, and thank you to you for watching. We've grown an awful lot in terms of subs on the channel, done very well there. So yes, don't go away. There will be another series in a few weeks, depending on when the maps start to roll out, on FS17. So make sure to keep your eyes out for that. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed the episode and the series. And yeah, goodbye. I'll hope to see you in the stream.